There's been something bothering me lately, and I'm starting to feel like I may be in the minority. There'll be no attempted humour in this one, there'll be no memes, no jokes, just facts. Okay, so here's what bothers me. More Australians have died of COVID-19 in the first 6 weeks of 2022 than in 2020 and 2021 combined. 6 weeks, 2,307 deaths. That's 2,307 people that have died. Just let that sink in for a second. Now take a look at what's occupied the front pages of major media outlets this past month. Would you have known that over half of all Australian deaths in the pandemic to date occurred within the first 6 weeks of 2022? I'd be surprised if there were too many Australians that were aware of that fact. I've seen quite a few incorrect statistics thrown around, particularly on Twitter, so here are a couple more facts to help the misinformed It's just the flu. It's not. 2 years in and we've still got people trying to run with this. The simple fact is that more people have died of COVID-19 in the first 6 weeks of 2022 than died from the flu in the 5-year period 2017 to 2021. More people die on the road every year. For starters, why is this even a comparison people try to make? But regardless, let's look at the data. The average number of road deaths annually over the 5-year period 2017 to 2021 was 1,155 deaths per year. The simple fact is that more Australians have died of COVID-19 in the first 6 weeks of 2022 than died on Australian roads in 2020 and 2021 combined. This isn't about state versus state or political party versus political party. Well, the media are focusing on our ukulele playing Prime Minister and whether or not a tennis player should be allowed to compete in the Australian Open, or what's happening with the Australian cricket coach. Australians are dying in numbers not seen before throughout this pandemic. So why isn't this getting more coverage? Is it apathy? Have people become desensitised? Are people just over it?
Just because you want it to be over doesn't mean it is. It simply isn't. This is with us for a long time.